Can the Philippines rise to the top and become Asia's next big power? Some might say no because of its economy, military, or technology. But history tells a different story. Every great nation started with struggles, setbacks, and doubts, just like the Philippines today. But what if I told you that the Philippines is quietly making moves that could transform it into one of the strongest nations in Asia? With massive oil reserves, strong global alliances, and a rising military force, the country is on a path that many aren't paying attention to. By 2040, experts predict that the Philippines could be one of the dominant powers in the region. Some still doubt it, but the future is full of surprises. Could this be the next global powerhouse? Stay with me as we uncover how the Philippines is secretly positioning itself to become an Asian superpower. Chapter 1. A look at other superpower transformations. History shows that superpowers aren't always born strong. They rise through struggle. Japan was devastated by atomic bombs in World War II. Millions suffered, yet by 1970, Japan rebuilt itself into the world's third richest nation. The United States, after a brutal civil war, became the world's largest economy in just a few decades. Germany, once destroyed by 2 world wars, is now one of the wealthiest and most powerful countries in the world. If these nations could rise from devastation, why can't the Philippines? The country was once called the Tiger of Asia, with one of the strongest economies in Southeast Asia. Could it reclaim its past glory and shock the world again? Chapter 2. The Philippines' hidden economic strength. Many people don't realize that the Philippines was once one of the richest countries in Asia, second only to Japan. Manila was even called the Paris of Asia, with grand buildings, stylish streets, and world-class infrastructure. The country made history by launching Asia's first airline and introducing the first MRT system in Southeast Asia. South Korea even modeled some of its expressways after those in the Philippines. Today, the economy is rapidly growing. Before the pandemic, the Philippines had one of the fastest-growing economies in Southeast Asia, averaging 6 to 7% annual growth. With more foreign investments pouring in, massive infrastructure projects, and a booming tourism industry, the Philippines is on track to reclaim its economic power. Chapter 3. The Power of the Philippines Workforce. One of the Philippines' greatest strengths is its people. Filipinos are known worldwide for their hard work, adaptability, and high levels of English proficiency, making them valuable in global industries. The country's BPO, business process outsourcing sector, is one of the largest in the world, providing jobs for millions and bringing in billions of dollars annually. Overseas Filipino workers, OFWs, send back over $30 billion a year, fueling the economy. But here's something surprising. Tech and manufacturing are becoming the next big industries. The Philippines is rapidly investing in technology, semiconductor production, and electronics manufacturing, positioning itself as a key player in Asia's tech industry. Chapter 4. A Rising Military Power. A country cannot become a superpower without military strength, and the Philippines is making moves to build a more advanced and modern military. With increased defense spending and partnerships with the US, Japan, and Australia, the Philippines is securing its borders and preparing for future challenges. By 2040, the country is expected to have a stronger naval presence in the South China Sea, a more advanced air force, and modernized military capabilities. Its strategic location makes it a crucial player in the Pacific region, increasing its geopolitical influence. Chapter 5. The Philippines' Energy and Natural Resources Advantage. Here's something that could change everything. The Philippines is sitting on massive, untapped natural resources. By 2040, the country is expected to be one of the largest producers of nickel, cobalt, and gold in the world. Offshore drilling could make the Philippines the second largest oil producer in the Asia-Pacific region. The country is also leading in clean energy efforts, aiming to generate 3,000 megawatts of electricity from geothermal sources. With its growing focus on energy independence, the Philippines is setting itself up for long-term economic power. Chapter 6. The Philippines as a global tech hub. Did you know that 90% of all chips used in cell phones worldwide will be made in the Texas Instruments factory in Baguio? The Philippines is becoming a global tech powerhouse. The country is making massive investments in electronics manufacturing, space technology, and artificial intelligence. The Philippine space program is already planning its second satellite launch, with ambitions to participate in Mars exploration by 2040. With its young, highly skilled workforce and a booming tech sector, the Philippines is positioning itself as a leader in Asia's digital revolution. Chapter 7. The Philippines as a global tourism giant. Tourism is already a major driver of the Philippine economy, but by 2040, the country is expected to be the second-best travel destination in the world, attracting over 15 million tourists annually. World-famous beaches like Boracay, Palawan, and Siargao continue to draw visitors from across the globe. With the government investing heavily in infrastructure, tourism is expected to become an even bigger economic powerhouse. Will the Philippines become the next Asian superpower? The Philippines has everything it needs to rise as a major global power. Natural resources, a booming economy, a strong workforce, a growing military, and massive technological advancements. The country is on track to become one of the biggest players in Asia, with a powerful economy, increasing global influence, and a rapidly expanding military presence. The question is no longer, can the Philippines become a superpower? The real question is, how soon will it happen? If the country continues on this path, the world may witness one of the greatest economic transformations in history. The Philippines might just be the next big name in global power. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe the Philippines has what it takes to become an Asian superpower? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more eye-opening videos on global trends and future predictions.